Yo, what's up, Sugaring Community, SDC, also known as Fast Freddy. And today I'm gonna start a series called Sugar Baby Personas. So as long as I've been doing it, there's actually been a couple consistent personas, like the same type of sugar babies. And it's been pretty consistent, although some will cross together. But I wanted to describe a couple of the categories that I've run into, their background and the pros and cons, and kind of what to watch out for. So the first sugar baby persona that I'd like to talk about is the single mom. The fact of the matter is, now I'm going to get really sociological. I have a sociology degree. But the fact of the matter is we live in a patriarchy. And that's why, there are sugar daddies, and probably majority sugar daddies, not sugar. There's probably some sugar mamas out there, but obviously overwhelmingly sugar daddies. That's one of the reasons. But so the men have more earning potential. It's fair or unfair, but men make more money than women, and traditionally work. They work more than women. And then on top of that, obviously women, when men impregnate women, because the women are going to be nurturing the babies and the babies come out of them, obviously, they're left kind of, for lack of a better term, left with the bill, which is fucked up and sucks. And I don't condone deadbeat dads. In fact, I have 2 kids and I fucking take care of my kids, so deadbeat dads kind of piss me off. If you have a baby, not only is it your responsibility, but fucking love your kids. They deserve it. But you'll run into women who, for whatever reason, some of them were young when they had babies, some of them just were not financially prepared. It's a tough time to, you got to make a lot of money basically to take care of yourself, let alone a child. And then how are you going to have a career when you're taking care of a child? So they figure, if I'm going to go on dates, again, this is a typical sugar baby sort of paradigm or thought process. This is a typical sugar baby thought process is, well, if I'm going to be out there and I'm going to be giving up my body, I should be getting something out of it. So, and I feel for these women, but they come in, they're not gold diggers. They come in looking for basically help. So some of them will have jobs and they need, extra money. Some of them won't even have jobs and they're living with their families, etc. So, pros and cons. The pros. So the bar is fucking low here. A lot of them have had deadbeat husbands, deadbeat dads. So maybe deadbeat boyfriends. So maybe they were young, they got pregnant early, and the dad is a kid and he's just not mature, he can't take care of them. Maybe it's a fucking abusive alcoholic man. Maybe it's just a man that down on his luck. I met a sugar baby once. She totally had her shit together, and she was the one that was like basically the breadwinner, and her baby daddy was basically dead weight, so she ended up leaving him. So the bar is really low, and so you coming in as a man who has his shit together, making money, you look pretty good. And then on top of that, if you're mature, you're mentally stable. The bar's low, and you're actually fun. Now they went through this nightmare scenario with their partner, and you come in looking like gold. So don't fuck that up. Another pro is they are mature. A lot of the times, obviously, having kids, for those of you who have kids, it kind of has to mature you fast. So for me, because I was a parent, have been a parent for a long time, I actually had shit to talk about with these women, like real life shit. A lot of the times when I'm with the younger sugar babies, the fact of the matter is there's nothing to talk about. They may be in college, and I might remember shit from college, but what I'm going through in my life right now, the fact of the matter is a lot of these single moms, they get it. So we connect better in that regard. Um, Another pro is that they're not typically gold diggers. They're here for survival. So typically they're not trying to take your shit and buy breast implants. They're not trying to take your money and buy, Prada or Louis Vuitton. They literally need help paying their rent. Some of them have told me they need help with groceries. I mean, you feel kind of actually good, like you're fucking feeding their kid, buying their kids fireworks. I mean, you're helping a child, so it actually feels kind of good. You're not like paying so that they'll get a car or some shit like that. Another pro is they're actually sexual. They have had sex, so they're experienced. They haven't been able to go out and have fun. They haven't been able to go out and have sex because they have a kid to take care of. So when they're with you, they want to have fun. They want to have sex. So that's nice. And you're kind of their like getaway. So you feel really appreciated. So some of the cons. What was their pro was the bar is low. Can also be a con in a sense that it has hurt them. So now that they've been hurt, their boundaries are up. They may take shit out on you. Not really take shit out on you, but like they have to protect themselves, so they may project some of the shit that happened on you. So I had a girl, a lot of the times when I'm trying to please a sugar baby sexually, I might try to be rough. I talked about that in one of my other videos. A lot of girls like choking. A lot of girls like a little bit of aggression, but I don't go too far. One of the girls, I just barely was trying to be aggressive and grab her, and she kind of winced and was like, no, I was abused before, so I don't like that stuff. So that can be a little bit of a con. Another kind of big con is if their baby daddy is still involved in their life. That can complicate things. Number one, you don't want him fucking finding out who you are. That's just in general, whoever you're dating. They might feel like you're competition. They might get pissed at the sugar baby, etc. Second thing is they may even fucking still be in the picture. So if you're with the sugar baby and you kind of don't want her, you're paying for her lifestyle. And a lot of the times, I know I felt this way. I was like, if I'm gonna pay for shit, I'm not gonna subsidize someone else's relationship where they're just getting it for free. But if it's a single mom, she most likely has some sort of history or emotional attachment to her baby daddy, even if he was abusive or something like that. So he could still be in the picture. So you got to keep that in mind. And then I think the most kind of functional con is scheduling. It is a pain. This I've found. It is sometimes for some of the immature, I don't want to say immature, the younger single moms, it's a task for them to schedule to see you. And if you're busy, like I have family, I got work, I got all kinds of things going on. If you're busy, it could be waiting for the stars to align to really find time where you guys can schedule things. If she's young and she's a single mom, she may not even be organized, so she may be flaking and canceling. She may have to leave early. You got to consider all these things. She may not have a car, so it's hard for her to get around. I mean, that's if I have been with a couple single moms that they're very independent. They got babysitters, and it was easy for them to schedule things and find time. And obviously you're helping them out with finances, so they really are motivated to see you. But sometimes, like I said, with the younger ones, it's just a pain in the butt to find a schedule. So definitely keep that in mind when dealing with single moms. So I think that's all I have to say. Definitely, if you are a single mom or a sugar baby, you agree, disagree, comment below. Make sure to like and subscribe. Sugar daddies, if you've dealt with single moms, good experiences, bad experiences, comment below. Otherwise, I will talk to you later. Thanks.